It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It is May 24, 2025, and this is the Dave's Daily Picks pod, which can be found on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm Dave Sellers, your host. I can be found on X at Dave's Daily Picks. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. The second night in a row, guys. How about them Pacers? I told you guys. The Knicks were going to get a lead. If they started to fall apart, the psychological effects of game one were just going to come in there and just punch them right in the gut. And that's what happened. Pacers won it outright. The Valkyrie win it outright as 11-point road dogs. I told you guys they were live to win that game. But I took the points. Should have laid the money line. But I'm always going to take the points. I'm not going to risk money on the money line when you're giving me 11 points. Come on. All right. I got 3 plays for you today. Oh, also, yes, I gave out an MLB player prop yesterday, but for the second day in a row, that MLB player prop got rained out. I'm not using that play today. We are 11-3 on the week, and people are out here selling picks. They ain't hitting an 11-3. And if they are, they're giving out really, really heavy juice money line favorites. I'm not getting paid to do this, guys. I would like to get paid to do this. But as of now, I'm just a guy working on my craft, passing out my knowledge, and hopefully you're cashing tickets with me. Like I said, I got 3 plays today. Let's get into it. O's Red Sox play doubleheader today. I'll be focusing on game 1 here. The Red Sox are short, -115 favorites, and the total set at 9.5. The O's send out Zach Eflin, 3-2, 5.08 ERA, whip of 1.13, which is kind of low considering this ERA. And he has struggled with the long ball. 6 home runs and 28 innings pitched this year. And he's facing a team that hits him really well. And 83 combined at bats, 325 average against Eflin for these Red Sox. For the Red Sox, I sent out Hunter Dobbins, 2-1, 3.65 ERA, whip 1.3. The right-hander isn't having Cy Young-worthy numbers, but he's doing really good for a rookie. The O's are bad this year, and I hate to see it. I like Baltimore, and I personally really hate the Red Sox. But betting takes the fandom out of sports sometimes, and with that, I'm backing the Red Sox money line, -115. Eflin about to have a bad day. And one of those guys making Eflin's day bad will be Rafael Devers, as we're going to play over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs for him. Devers is 7 for 19 lifetime against Eflin with 4 doubles, 2 home runs. And we saw what he did yesterday for Devers did. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. Last play WNBA. Liberty versus Fever in Indianapolis. The Liberty are short 3.5-point road favorites, and the total set at 171.5. If you've been following me, I'm very bullish on the Liberty. They're winning it all. The Fever improved their roster from last year and brought in a new head coach. But with growth comes growing pains. They dominated the Sky to start the year, but then lost at home against the Dream, who are way better than people think. And they avenged that loss in the ATL, mainly because of Sophie Cunningham's season debut. Caitlin had a horrible game. But with all that said, they ain't on the level of Liberty. I mean, they have multiple MVPs on this team. You got Stewie, Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, who they call like Tharina, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Natasha Cloud. I'm a huge Cloud fan. I need to get a Cloud jersey at this point. I just love the way she plays the game. She's the type of player that, you know, When she's on your team, you love her. When she's not, yeah, you wish she was on your team. The Liberty also really dominated the Fever last year, going 2-1. They did have a victory against New York, but it was later in the year. Liberty's kind of ran out of gas in that game. So I'm going Liberty minus 3.5. All right, let's recap here. We got Red Sox money line minus 115. Rafael Devers over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. And the Liberty minus 3.5. All right, guys. Dave's Daily Picks podcast can be found on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok. You can find me, Dave Sellers, on Twitter X at Dave's Daily Picks. We are 11-3 on the week, 4-0 last two. Let's stay hot. Also, if anybody wants to sponsor this pod, reach out to me. If anyone wants to do any collabs, reach out to me. As always, bankroll manager's the key. Out.